Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker episode 70, I believe. Basically, the temple here is dark. We're in that, and I noticed that if you click here, a huge raven is watching you closely. It seems it has been following you ever since you left the fisherman's hut. So you remember there was a big bird on top of the fisherman's hut, and it seems to be following us. And there's a locked chest here I couldn't unlock. So let's go in here. This must be the cemetery. Looks like a lot of dead people killed by a tree. He never finished a bridge. He only killed villains. Here lies Andricia, the first among Von Hort's potters. Oh, look. Apparently the ravens are ready to attack us. Ooh, I actually killed one from a distance. Apparently the ravens carry coins on them. Grain litters the ground around this former granary. The sacks used to hold supplies have been torn apart and emptied. Bones and other leftovers are scattered in the dirt. So something, let's see what we got here. A masterwork hand axe, a masterwork sai, bear endurance, some food items. Let's wander around back here.
In due time.
Okay, that looks like that's pretty much... apparently we missed something down here. Yep, there's a box down here. In the cemetery. Cure moderate, cure serious, and coins. Not a bad thing. And we still have that Phantom Jubilus. I think it's Jubilist. I'm horrible at names. As anyone who watched this can tell, not only am I horrible at names, I'm generally horrible at pronouncing. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a quick save. We haven't done one of those for a long time. Though it might do a save when we go here, but just in case. Okay. Once more into the fray. Several of the buildings had things, if you clicked on the door, that said emptied, abandoned. Someone stole all the stuff. He's got a proper fortification. Okay. Let's go ahead and buff. Not sure I need it, but hey. Better safe than sorry. I'm not sure that stacks. It might. Okay. Apparently they all have enlarges on them. Probably potions. Looks like another building to check out. More of them over here. Okay, looks like there's a chest up here. And it must be locked, because our mage ran up. Yep, it was locked. Got a sack down here. Not locked. Make sure there's no other surprises hiding here inside this place. Oh, there's some more surprises. Okay, let's go and check in here while we still have our buff spells up. Okay, tab. Looks like there's something in there that's showing up. This looks very similar to the Stag Lord's place.
In due time.
Chest. Oh, there's a bunch of bad guys. Let's go over here to this door.
I'm there.
Blood for Gorham!
These guys must not have great armor class. They are only armor class 18, so most of my people can hit them pretty well. Okay. Nothing seems to be happening. So we'll go up here. I guess we can't rest even here. I bet you followed our trail from our very den. Forcing us from our homes wasn't enough. Now you're here to finish us off. Well, Agre will not make this easy for you. This seems pretty easy. Like you don't know. The cave to the north where I lived my entire life before your kind came. Enough. I'm done running.
To victory!
Agre steps back, pressing his hand against his bleeding wounds. Well, you got me. He hisses through clenched teeth. Go on then. Keep hounding us, pushing us back. Clearly taking all we have wasn't enough. What are you on about? You attacked the citizens of Varnhold. You think me a fool? You attacked us in our own home, and now you followed us here to finish the job. How could we possibly bother anyone in an empty city? I believe you not. Believe what you want. I don't care. I'm not going to make up excuses for the likes of you. Who cares? We arrived and no one else was here. We checked for traps. We checked for ambushes. Nothing. Totally livable. If I knew you'd follow us, I'd have taken everyone even farther away. Where are all the locals? No clue. Eaten by someone, just gone. They left their belongings behind, doors wide open. Everyone could walk in and take what they want. I'll let you go this one time, but mark my words, if you ever come to one of our towns or villages again, I'll make sure you regret it. Ooh, clues. No loot. And more loot. So we got a magic quarterstaff, owlbear omelet, and fallen warrior boots. Our list is getting long again. Let's copy the recipe. And we got a new, let's see, we have a stinking cloud wand, a shield wand, a searing light wand, a prayer wand, a lightning bolt wand, a wand of good hope, and a wand of burning hands. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else up here. So I didn't really find much of a clue, did we? Still have one more room back here. Looks like nothing of interest back here. Two small empty rooms. stocks.
I do what I must. Interesting.
And looks like this is a treasure room. Potion of heroism and some money. Food. 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 I still don't understand the significance of the glowy bear. Obviously the glowy bear can be clicked on. It's probably just supposed to have a description of this is a ferocious stuffed bear. Okay. So if we leave here, whoops, let's go ahead and open this door. It's much quicker. Is it going to prompt us for everything? Nope, but it probably will when we leave the map. Hopefully. So we can go check their cave. See if we find any clues in it. Another blackbird. Huge blackbird sitting on a high fence by the exit as if waiting for you. It's a raven. Glistening black and one of the largest ravens you've ever seen. As you approach, it tilts its head and fixes you with its beady black eyes. As you're about to leave, you hear a cracked voice. Hypocrite! What did you say? What's the point of your false piety for these fools who you allowed to live? With no shelter, no family, and no homeland, always on the run, all you did is prolong their suffering and take pride in your chivalry. That's not true. Agai will have a chance for a fresh start. Miserable hypocrites! You seek to justify your actions. There is no justification. No, no, no. Why are you here? Are you one of the thieves that lived in this miserable settlement? Well, that's not quite true. What do you know about the banishing of Vonhold? Only that the people of this dusty village were thieves and bandits who didn't respect the law and didn't know their place. Inferior beings don't dare touch that which belongs to their masters. I'm not from Vonhold, but I will find out what happened here. You? What arrogance, what pride, you thrall! Do you not follow one crime with another? You will suffer the same fate. Jessica, the Baroness of the neighboring realm, insult me again, insolent crow, and you'll regret it. The raven regards you for a minute. Finally it flaps its wings and without a sound takes flight. Moments later it is nothing more than a speck in the sky, then is gone. Well, apparently now I have arguments with birds. Or maybe druids. Druids would make sense. I wonder if it's a druid. Unusually large bird raven. It's probably a druid. So I wonder what they, quote, stole that caused the town to be eradicated. Oh, that was the stone skin. No, stone skin hasn't worn off. I don't know what that was. How are we doing on experience? Well, we're only, I thought we were already within 20,000. There are spells that are beginning to disappear. And we're probably going to have to drop stuff here. So that's the overgrown cavern. I think we need to go back to town and sell. And see if we have any word. And of course this first bit's going to be really slow through the mountains. Then we should come back and check the Technic Lead's hideout. Evade. Continue. Should be yep, we're out of the mountains now and moving along the plains much faster. Evade. So the springing didn't do it. I am pretty sure that is indeed the case and he did not lie. Let's go sell to this guy, because we haven't sold as much, so it's not being slowed down as much by all the inventory. Well, that helped quite a bit. Yoo-hoo, what are you? Oh, I never read the letter, did I? Okay. I can sell you now. Those are worth something maybe. Okay. Another 11.6 pounds. Ooh. Looks like I'm as tired as my character is. Looks like nothing exciting happening here. So let's check this quick. And then we'll probably call it an episode. And then between episodes I will travel back out to that area and we'll check out the overgrown cave. Events. Mysterious cult. Both of these people are busy. Treasurer is busy. Curator isn't busy. Apparently no one wanted to go to the hunt. Another failure. Another failure. We're failing everywhere. A great failure. Another failure. Finally, a success. And that was just my promoting ranks. Okay, let's check events. Let's have our great diplomat. It's a DC 16. He's a D20 plus 10. I don't know if that DC is their DC and I'm doing it backwards. I bet I'm doing it backwards. There's a success. There's a failure. But we still got a +1 out of it. Okay, events. Ooh, all sorts. So it has to be the High Priest. Okay, that was right. And send our general after this one. Let's send our curator after this one. That is definitely... See, here it's weird because it said they had that plus, but then here it says it has this plus. Wow, that is a difficult... It's going to be hard to convince people I'm not a were-rat. That seems unusually difficult. +12. Yeah, these events are not particularly easy. This one's easy. I have no one that can do it, but it's easy. Okay, and we got tons of money. So let's go to our visit various little towns and update them. Okay. So let's build a wooden wall. What else do we have here that we haven't built? Watchtower gives us +1 espionage. Let's go ahead and build a watchtower. Okay, so herbalist. +1 if adjacent to a shrine. I don't know if we have a shrine. Oh, we already have an herbalist in the shrine. Okay. We have a granary, we have a shop, we have a shrine. We don't have a tavern? No, we have a tavern. We don't have a smith. We don't have a monument. Lumberyard, granary, shop, shrine. Let's go ahead and move the lumberyard. And then we will build the school there. And we'll build an orphanage here. Okay. And let's go ahead and go to this town. Enter. Build. Okay, there's a tavern, the barracks, and the shop. So the shop we want to move. Because it's in the wrong place to begin with. Do we have a shrine? We don't have a shrine. An herbalist needs to be next to the shrine to get to plus. So let's move our smith. Build our herbalist here. Let's build a monument. Okay, so those should give us some bonuses when they're done. And we're past the wrapping up point. So let's check our stats here. Stability could use more, but the rest of them are going up. Our economy is doing really well. as is our community to some degree. So, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun gaming.
Adventures